all-you-can-eat buffet in Ginza. Tips for enjoyment and reservation guide.
Samurai Junjiro Channel.
Hi, I'm Samurai Junjiro, born and raised in Japan. This time, we'll introduce Ginza Happo. It's a restaurant that opened in February 2024 where you can enjoy all-you-can-eat buffet. There are 400 seats, making it one of the largest in Japan. It's so popular that there's a line every day before it even opens. You can't make reservations in English through the official website, so we'll share a reservation site for international tourists later. We'll also share detailed information on prices and directions. Now, let's check out the buffet. There are over 150 dishes on the buffet, mainly seafood dishes. You'll find crab, sashimi, grilled seafood, yakiniku, sushi, Chinese cuisine, salads, desserts, and more. Right after opening, many people gather at the buffet area to pick up their food, so it would be better to go a little later to avoid the crowd. Now, let's introduce some recommended dishes. First up is the seafood. King crabs and snow crabs are served like mountains. There's a wide variety of sashimi, along with 2 types of shrimp. The selection changes slightly depending on the day. Let's start with the sashimi. Other all-you-can-eat restaurants, sashimi slices are often thinly cut, but at this place, they are sliced thick, so they are more satisfying to eat. They are fresh, so the colors are beautiful. The tuna has a rich flavor and it's delicious. The salmon melts in your mouth. The yellowtail has just the right amount of fat. The scallops are sweet with a plump texture. The medium fatty tuna is rich and fresh, so the aftertaste is refreshing. The raw shrimp is so large that it's hard to believe it's what you'd typically find at an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Next up are snow crab and king crab. There are some all-you-can-eat restaurants that offer snow crab, but it's rare to find king crab also available for all-you-can-eat. Snow crab is filled with crab meat. It has a sweet and melt-in-your-mouth texture. King crab is thick and satisfying to eat. It has a plump texture, and the flavor of the crab spreads throughout your mouth. How luxurious to be able to taste 2 kinds of crabs at once! Next up is seafood grilling. We particularly recommend scallops, oysters, clams, turban shells, and abalone. You can prevent shell fragments from flying by covering them from the strainer while grilling. Oysters are sweet and creamy. Clams are plump and have just the right amount of saltiness. Abalone has a crunchy texture that is addictive. Let's top the scallop with butter and drizzle some soy sauce on it. It's large in size and has a sweetness. Next, let's introduce the meats. There's a wide variety of meats, including Wagyu, pork, and chicken. There are also beef innards, sausages, vegetables, and fruits available. This time, we'll particularly recommend 4 types of meat. It's Wagyu short rib, Wagyu sirloin, Wagyu misuji, and beef tongue. The Wagyu has marbling and is beautiful. Wagyu misuji is soft and tender. Beef tongue has a firm texture and is delicious. Wagyu short rib melt in your mouth. Wagyu sirloin is marbled and juicy. It's of the same quality as a high-end yakiniku restaurant. This restaurant also operates a Chinese restaurant in Ginza, so you can enjoy authentic Chinese cuisine as well. A particularly recommended dish is the braised pork belly. It has thickness and it melts in your mouth. Additionally, they offer dumplings, fried foods, salads, prosciutto, rice, ramen, soba, curry, and more. Next is sushi. You can enjoy authentic sushi handcrafted by chefs. The menu varies depending on the day, but this time we'll introduce these 7 types. They are colorful and beautiful. The tuna is thick and satisfying to eat. The salmon is even more delicious with the added saltiness of salmon roe. The sea bream is topped with caviar, making it luxurious. The eel goes well with the sweet sauce. The crab is moist and has a nice aroma. The hand-rolled tuna sushi has crispy seaweed, giving it a nice texture. There's also a luxurious hand-rolled sushi filled with salmon roe. Finally, let's introduce the dessert. Among the 9 types available, we chose the strawberry pie. The crispy pie crust combined with the sweetness of the strawberries makes it even more delicious. There are over 150 dishes available, so there are many dishes we couldn't introduce this time. Please visit and taste them for yourself. Now, we'll explain how to get there and how to make reservations. This restaurant is located on the basement floor of the building where the Don Quixote Ginza store is located. The entrance can be difficult to find, so keep that in mind. The nearest station is Shinbashi Station. It's about a 7-minute walk from the Ginza entrance. From Yurakucho Station, which is close to Ginza, it's about an 18-minute walk. It's also close to Ginza Station and Higashi Ginza Station on the subway. The restaurant has 400 seats and is very spacious, but it's popular, so there are lines before it opens. You can visit without a reservation, but it's better to make one in advance. The official website of this restaurant allows you to switch from Japanese to English, but it would be hard to book from here for international tourists. The reservation page is available only in Japanese, and the Japanese mobile phone number is required to make a reservation. So it's recommended to book on Tabelog. There's a button at the bottom of the page where you can change the language to English, Chinese, or Korean. Switching to English would make it easy to understand. It's easy to book from this website. Select the date and time to choose a plan. An email will be sent to the provided email address. Enter your name and phone number. You can also enter an international mobile phone number. Once you enter your credit card information, the reservation will be complete. Next, we'll explain the prices. It's 9,800 yen on weekdays and 12,000 yen on weekends and holidays. The time limit is 100 minutes. All-you-can-drink soft drinks are included. If you add 1,500 yen, you can enjoy all-you-can-drink alcohol. You can also order alcohol separately. Prices may vary depending on when you visit, as they might have campaigns. By the way, when we went in March, all-you-can-drink alcohol was included for free. This campaign seems to be running until the end of April. During the campaign period, the time limit on weekends and holidays is 120 minutes. Please check if the campaign is running from the link to the official website in the description box. The opening time is 5 p.m. on weekdays and 4 p.m. on weekends and holidays. The last admission time is 8:30 p.m. After the opening, the buffet area tends to get crowded, so booking around 7:30 p.m. would help you avoid the crowds. There's a point to note. The sushi is delicious, but the portion of rice is large, so it's more filling than it looks. If you leave a lot of leftovers, there's an additional charge for 500 yen per 100 grams, so keep that in mind. The staff are kind, and they also show you how to grill the seafood. The price is a bit high, but you can enjoy a variety of dishes, so this restaurant is highly recommended. Well, that's it for today. See you in the next video.